Hey folks, how we doing today? How are my devoted patriots doing this afternoon? It is the weekend and I have got some pretty good news for you folks. This was actually the best news of the day from everything I heard. Talking about General Flynn, I'll tell you a little bit about what I know about him. I seen him at CPAC a year and a half ago, and he told everybody there his story as to what happened to him, how the FBI come after him, they tricked him in a lie. They tricked him in such a way that they made him look like a liar. Um, it's really a sad situation. If you do know the story, General Flynn is a soldier. Been in the military 20 plus years. He was part of he was actually a leader of the NSA, part of the Department of Defense, and one of the directors of the DIA. He has been in the intelligence business for many, many years, and he knows a ton about what's going on in our country since the Clintons and the Obamas and the mishandling of war funds and all the things that come along with being in the intelligence business, which is a wide range of corruption and things that have gone on behind the scenes, including things about Joe Biden. So this here is a dangerous man to the left. So they locked him up behind it. They did not want him as Trump's teammate. Trump appointed him right quick and early to the NSA back when in 2016, and immediately the left went after him with a ferocious uh, candor that actually got him put in jail, along with several other people, Manafort and a few other ones. But they really wanted Mr. Flynn off the table as far as being able to do his job, which included rooting out the right, which he was, if anybody knows probably more about than the average general in the military because of all his background experience and all these intelligence agencies. Now, I'm going to read you this article. That's why I got my goggles on. And I'm telling you all this because Trump has made his first announcement who he's going to put in as somebody to work with him. Now, I can't say this is vice president. Uh, he is saying this is going to be my vice president. I would hope, if not his vice president, somebody with a little more power, like his attorney general or his inspector general or his leader over like the DNI over all the three-lettered agencies. That's where General Flynn needs to be because they want to talk about rooting out the right. Now, I'll get into this, but before I forget, in the link in the description below, I have got about an hour-long interview with it's General Flynn with another guy. I forget the other guy's name, but he's talking about what's going on with this country, what's been going on, what we can do to stop it, and what the plan is in the future, how we're going to fix this. It's really a great interview. Let you know everything you need to know about General Flynn and why he's the right man for the job. And I'm glad that Trump spoke up and said, first, if I'm going to if I'm going to endorse anybody for on my team, General Flynn, he's the man. Or should I say, yeah, General Flynn, he's the man. And I'm glad to see it. General Flynn has been on Trump's team since day one, and I'm just glad to see it. That's why he has been hated on by the left all the way to prison. Now it says President Trump tells General Flynn, "Stay good in good health, Mike, and get ready." Yeah, says President Trump told General Flynn, National Security Advisor, to stay in good health. President Trump spoke at the Lee County Lincoln Days dinner. It was this afternoon during his speech, or should I say yesterday, in Fort Myers, Florida. Trump singled out General Michael Flynn. President Trump said, "A friend of mine," and well, let me just go ahead and get into it. I'll let you hear it right out of Trump's mouth. I don't have to repeat it twice that way.
Along with a friend of mine and a very brave person, somebody that got it very early and went through hell, and he handled it like the brave man he is, General Michael Flynn. Where's Michael? Where is Michael? Thank you, Michael. Brave guy, great guy. You stay in good health, Michael. Get ready, okay? It's not long. Year and a half, Michael. Just stay healthy. And another one that we...
That's great, folks. Now, let me back out of there. Folks, I just want to say this. I'm so glad that Trump has picked General Flynn to be on his team. General Flynn deserves it. He is the one that knows how to fix this. Like I said, I have a video in the link in the description below if you want to learn a little bit about General Flynn, about how he can help solve some of the problems in our country. He has actually a plan of action. He knows how to go about doing this. He is one of the people, if you remember, not only did he go to jail behind some erroneous stuff because he was a Trump supporter, but he is also one of the 4 or 5 people that were really involved, like Mike Lindell, Sidney Powell, Rudy Giuliani, Jenna Ellis, with the irregularity issue that was going on during the 2020 cycle. I know you know what I'm talking about. He was one of these staunch fighters behind this. And he does go to the Reawakening Tour events, if you don't already know that. Him and Clay Clark put that together just to kind of wake people up, open their eyes. They actually, you can get in that thing for free if you tell them that you do not have the money to get in. That's how much they want to spread the word. I think General Flynn is a great individual, and I'm just glad that Trump decides to announce him as somebody that's going to be on his team. General Flynn will be one of the instrumental tools in fixing this. Now, my question is, are you, do we, let me rephrase that. If we're going to get any justice in this system by rooting out the rot, like General Flynn talks about in this particular video that I'm in the description down below, we're going to have to go about it in a systematic way. And it's going to take brave men to do this. This is 1776 all over again in so many ways. We're going to have to literally dissolve some agencies and do some things that are not very copacetic with a big part of the population, but it's absolutely necessary to get done. And just glad that Trump and Flynn are going to be doing this together, and hopefully along with some more great fighters along the way. I would like to see somebody like James Comer in his cabinet as Attorney General. But my question to y'all is, before I get off of here, what job do you think General Flynn would be not just most effective at, but that Trump will have him doing? Will it be VP, which I don't think has unlimited power? Will it be Attorney General of the United States? Will it be leader of the Department of Defense? What position do you think Trump will put uh, General Flynn in order to help clean up this country, in order to fix the CIA, the DOD, the ATF, the FBI, and all those 3-lettered agencies that have been weaponizing this Joe Biden agenda against the American people? And I'm just glad to know that 2024 is coming quick, and Trump's glad to already put it out there. I'm bringing in the right team this time. Won't be no shenanigans on my time. Just glad to see that. Like, subscribe, and share. The Road to Patriot. Hope you enjoyed. I just love General Flynn. I love it. I love it. Over and out, folks.